bills are that high.
Bills are that high.
Like we have to pay to live.
Americans are skipping meals, living in cars, and working multiple jobs to survive. The cost of living keeps rising while the wages keep staying the same. Many people are asking, is America collapsing right in front of us? Check this out and tell me what you think.
Woke up this morning, light bill $335. I'm taking every light bulb out. Open these windows up, open these blinds up. Let's get some light in here, some natural light. Natural light ain't never hurt nobody. Nobody. Open these blinds up a little bit. Better not nobody touch a goddamn light switch today. Hell no. $335 when all that sun is outside is crazy to me. I don't even understand. You see how good this natural light look from the sun?
What's up, America? $1,000 utility bills. So we're now seeing a great deal of people throughout the United States paying over $1,000 for a month to heat their home. Not just electric, but also gas. The cost of both forms of energy to heat your house are through the fucking roof. My bill went from $250 to over $600 to heat my house in just 2 months. But now we're hearing more and more people paying over $1,000 a month just to heat their personal home. Not a business, a regular 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. In most cases, the utility companies are charging more for the delivery of the energy than they are for the actual fucking energy, leading many people to say that utility companies are just making shit up to gouge people. I agree with that. I believe utility companies are purposely overcharging people and gouging people. Utility companies across America need to be investigated for basically stealing from the American people. And I don't want these companies fined by the U.S. government. I want you to pass the savings on to me by charging me half the amount for the rest of the year. You doubled, tripled, and even quadrupled energy bills across the United States just to fuck people so your profits can go up, you pieces of shit. So I personally want half-price utility bills for the rest of the fucking year. The government needs to investigate the utility companies. This is fucking ludicrous. This is one of those situations where the state and government needs to take control of these. In most cases, you only have one choice for a utility company in your state or region. So when that service is privatized, all they do is fuck people for profit. You can't privatize something effectively without competition. This isn't monopoly time. So it's time to investigate the utility companies for rampant fraud and price gouging. Fuck you, utility companies. Suck my butthole.
Hey, I want you to listen and listen good. Stop stressing yourself out. Stop breaking your back to pay these bills. Now, I'm not telling you not to pay your bills, but I'm telling you, stop losing hairs on your head, stop getting gray hairs, and stop stressing out about the things that you cannot control. You work a job for a reason. You get bills for a reason. You cannot stress about this stuff. A lot of stuff you can control, but one thing you can't control is when your bills coming. You're gonna get bills until the day you die, and even after. You have to understand that as this system rolls out and things get more and more serious, your bills are gonna become outrageous. Your lights, your gas, your water, trash, etc. Whatever you pay, don't stress about it. Just be forewarned and know that these things are gonna become so out of control that you're not gonna be able to control it. So stop stressing. Do what you can, do the best that you can, and let God deal with the rest, because only He knows.
I know this is gonna sound pretty crazy, but has anybody else just felt like the medical bills, the debt, the bills just are never ending? They're always like, you never can get ahead. Have you ever had the thought, let's just sell everything, get an RV, and figure it out after that? Because we have enough equity in our house. We just can't touch it. And it's really frustrating. Yes, we don't need another bill, so kind of happy we can't access any more equity in our house. But is it really crazy? I don't know. What do we do after we get the RV and sell everything? I don't know, but it's a thought. It's just been one of those weeks. I don't have just my own medical stuff and my own personal debt. I also deal with trying to be the caregiver for my dad. So his medications are never ending. That's been a whole thing this week. So I've just felt defeated financially. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what is your most extreme, not realistic solution to things? I guess your most unhinged, unrealistic plan for fixing your debt and your financial problems. Somebody let me know that I'm not alone in feeling this way. We'll get through this. So if you're paying one bill at a time and trying to figure it out and you feel like you're sinking all the time, follow along and we'll just be each other's support system and try to get out of this. Happy Friday.
So my rent is close to $2,000. Food cost is going up. I just filled up my gas tank. It was like $48. My car payment's close to $500. My insurance is between 1 and 2. My light bill's about 2 something. My internet's 100 and something. My phone bill's about close to 100. But yet, $45,000 is too much for a single person in income. Are you kidding me? Like, at this point, I just want to live in my car for like 6 months and save money. Is anybody else struggling? Like, damn, Craig, it's not that I ain't got no money. It's not that I ain't got no money. Everything's so fucking expensive. Like we have to pay to live. Not even our water's free. Unless you want to drink sink water. Ain't nobody telling if that shit's clean. It's not clean. It's not purified.
This is another rant. $475 for a gas bill. 1 month. Just 1 month. That's it. $475. I hate to see next month for February. I hate to see that bill.
And I want to let y'all know that it's just not you. America is drained as a whole. It's like the whole country is running on fumes right now. Wake up tired, go to work tired, go home tired. And it's not because we lazy, it's because the system is actually exhausting us and draining us. Think about it, people are working longer hours just to afford the basic shit. Food, rent, gas, everything's expensive right now. Your money not stretching like you used to, your paycheck not stretching, and it's wearing everybody down. Then everybody get on social media for a dopamine hit to kind of release themselves from the real life and reality. Our brain never actually get a chance to rest. Let's be real, America don't really care about us resting. We glorify hustle culture, and then we treat burnout like it's normal. No wonder everybody walking around all tired, aggravated, and don't want to be bothered with. But until the system changes and things get better here, we all are just going to continue to be exhausted. Not really think it's going to go downhill from there.
What's going on, familia? So I feel like everything's going through the roof. All right, now $227 for a motherfucking monthly Con Edison bill, though. And look, there's a couple factors in play. Okay, it was summer, had the AC unit on, but I'm not having it run all day. I feel like between these bills of utility bills and also food, everything is rising. So I'm out here like, okay, I need to get some serious ass side hustles because between Con Edison, between food coming for me, between them trying to do things with housing and get that all the way through the roof, it's just like, I feel like they're trying to put us on the choke. Like, I want you to work all the time, work 4 jobs, work Amazon, work Wendy's, work McDonald's. I'm like, damn, man, I just want to do my thing. So right now, I feel like with prices going through the roof, a lot of us, including me, are thinking different entrepreneurial activities. Because I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you're not gonna catch me. And there's no shade and no disrespect to those that work at McDonald's or any fast food. You're not gonna catch me serving fast food, and you're not gonna catch me delivering Amazon. Again, no shade. I respect you if you do that. I ain't looking down upon you. So, but I will say this is that shit is real. I'm seeing an increase in all my bills the last couple months. I'm definitely not trying to stress it. I'm trying to use that energy to do something productive, work in a way that I can figure out different entrepreneurial activities, because I don't think going back into the office, I don't think being 12, 16 hours a day, them days have never been there for me unless I'm working for myself. And I feel like right now, because of the recession, the economy that they're in, they're trying to drive us back into these places, into minimum wage, trying to get us in a place where our bills become so high we're forced to work. And I don't believe in that, because that's less time with family, that's less time with loved ones, that's less time doing quality things. And at the end of the day, yo, this is your life, one life, baby, and you gotta live it, love it all the way.
I ain't gonna lie, when y'all be like, the bills can't be that high, when y'all see an ad or something, bro, they is, bro. That's how I know y'all is a child, bro. Y'all is children. The bills are that high. You ain't got no bills. You can't have no bills, because if you had bills, you would know that, yes, they that high, bro.
If you got a high gas bill, check this out. Y'all want to see how they be robbing you when you rent these apartments? Now check this out. We got basement number 1 apartment, basement number 2 apartment. This is the tenant's apartment that called me about the complaint about the high gas bill. These 2 apartments don't have anything to do with her apartment. This is apartment number 6. Why is your hot water tank connected to apartment 6 boilers? You guys are getting free hot water? What's going on here? If you trace the gas line, it goes there, turns, comes down into her boiler that she has to pay the gas for so that she can have heat in her apartment. Now tell me, why would you connect the basement hot water tanks to apartment 6? That's highway robbery, guys. Pay attention, all right? Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm just a plumber. I'm just putting you guys on to shit that you need to look out for when you rent these apartments, all right? So don't shoot the messenger. Just pay attention. Love.
I have a question. Is anybody else struggling to pay bills? Is it just me? Like, am I alone out here? Because I was being completely honest. Like, I just think we just don't make enough. The most educated generation there has ever been, millennials. It's fact, right? But yet we do not make enough money to survive in Trump's world economy. And these boomers out here are just like, oh, you work hard. Yeah, you don't do anything. Bitch, what? I don't work hard. Coming from someone that has 2 jobs, like, well, I do. And I just want to get a consensus, because I'm just like, hello? That's why I'm like, millennials and Gen Z, take your fucking time off. Don't call in. Do it. Let's see how the system really likes it when nobody really wants to work.
So folks are choosing between keeping the lights on or feeding their children. People in West Virginia are saying that their electricity bills are higher than their mortgages. I'm going to say that again, higher than their mortgage. So now families are sitting at their kitchen table trying to decide, are we going to buy groceries? Do we put gas in the car so we can get to work? Or do we keep the lights on? Because we can't do all 3. And here's the part that gets me. These are working people doing everything right. And yet they are still falling behind. Because while politicians keep telling us that everything is fine, America gets more expensive for regular working class people every single day. And when bad decisions get made, it's always the working class that's going to pay the price for it, not the people with power and not the people with money. So I'm going to ask y'all, are you feeling this too? Are you feeling the pinch that's happening all across America? Or is it just me? Tell me in the comments. I need to know.
If you feel like your money's not stretching like it used to, you are not crazy. Groceries are up, gas is up, bills are up. And with everything going on globally like it is right now, it's not going to slow down anytime soon. We are already in this. And here's the part most people aren't going to say. Most incomes have not changed for the better. So therefore, you got people out here trying to survive 2026 prices with 2020 income. So listen, if you know better, you do better. But most of us were never taught that. I've been in positions where unexpected things have happened more than once. And not having extra income put me in very hard spots. And I told myself I'd never let myself fall in that position again. So now I focus on building income streams from my phone. Things that are beginner friendly, that don't require you to be some text wizard to do. Things that can be done with a real life with real responsibilities. And things that actually make sense and actually work. So if you've been feeling the pressure lately, this is your nudge to get ready so you ain't out here scrambling later.
It's starting to hit us millennials now. I don't think that y'all realize it is starting to hit us. Ain't no more village. Grandparents are dropping like flies. Parents. Oh, I miss my daddy. We got kids. And a lot of us probably shouldn't have made that decision. I'm saying the things out loud so that y'all don't have to feel bad about saying it. Michael said, if you can't feed the baby, then don't have the baby. And we should have listened.
I love it when I see an influencer on this app do like an ad, and then all the comments are just, oh my God, the bills can't be this high. Holy shit, he's a sellout. He can't pay his rent. He's doing ads now. First off, the bills are that high. What the hell are you talking? Obviously, you don't pay bills. In this economy, you're telling people the bills can't be that high? Bitch, a studio apartment in Austin, Texas is $2,800 a month. For $3,000 a month, you can shit in your kitchen and do your dishes in your bed. But it's funny to me because a lot of people don't understand like the money side of social media. And y'all know, I love being transparent with you guys. So let me just let you in on how it works. First off, yeah, you could just make videos and you'd make a decent amount of money if you get a good amount of views. That's pretty much what I do. I don't do too many ads, but ads pay, and they pay very good depending on your platform, okay? I'm not legally allowed to tell you guys what specific companies have paid me what amount. I'm not really trying to get sued, so I won't be doing that. But I can tell you how much some people make on this app for one little video. First off, you got the influencers that are like 100,000 to like 600,000 followers. These people can make anywhere from like $300 to $5,000 for one video. And then you got the people that are in like the lower millions, okay? These people can get paid anywhere from like $3,000 to $20,000 for one 30-second long video. And then you got the people that are in like double-digit millions of followers, okay? These people are getting paid like $40,000 to $200,000 for one video. So next time you see an ad and it's some big creator and they're making an ad and you want to comment, oh, the bills aren't that high. They just made your yearly income in 30 seconds. Think about that for a second.
I'm tired of these high-ass bills. You tired of these high-ass bills. We tired of these high-ass bills. We got to figure something out. Okay? I appreciate you for tuning in to Shana Real Talk TV, where we like to keep it real. We like to stay on the trending topics, and we like to talk about what's going on in the world. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you comment down below and tell me how you feel about these bills and these rising costs today. Happy every day.
No fit overthink,